Thank God he's not here.
We're recording.
Hey Tom, guess what?
What?
Alcohol! Woo!
Also, hi, Internet.
Yeah,
Internet.
For another critique.
doing that hurts my throat.
Doesn't for mine for some reason. I can scream.
Cause you're a nub. And a Tom.
What are you nubbing about?
Alright, take it away, Spaz.
Welcome back to another critique of Mind the Gap, and I think we're gonna do both resolution chapters right now.
Yay.
If you want,
Yay!
no matter
A double feature for the finale.
Yeah, they're both short.
Technically,
Tom,
it's a
shut
triple
up.
feature since we
Yeah.
just finished the last chapter, but that puts a date stamp on this.
Well, it's in one video.
Yeah.
This time we reached the climax. What could happen afterwards? We don't
The
know.
resolution,
dash.
of course.
I'm
What?
guessing.
You said
Yep.
climax.
The Denny
Wait, did I get
Noir.
right?
Oh my.
Dirty minds think dirty things. Sorry,
Hey, Roy.
Alright, so I'm Subi10, the creator of this thing.
I'm Absa266, Roy's girlfriend who still can't speak.
Nope.
I'm Dee Diz, and I'm once again joining this critique / reading.
Speedy Diz is also known as our favorite name.
No, you don't.
Go
The
on.
Titty
No.
Teddy Gum. You heard it here.
Okay. We should stop screwing around.
Alright.
I'm Yu Yu Cat, otherwise known as Jackie. Also hungry Yu Yu.
Aussie anime Toho Freak 24 derpy person.
I'm Teddy BNC, and I'm the crazy person. Also perverted as well.
There's a lot of crazy people here.
I thought you were going to say there was a lot of perverted people here, but that's off topic.
No.
Hey guys, look! The plot! We should follow it.
Yes.
Okay.
Nah.
What plot are you talking about?
No.
The plot of Mind the Gap.
Okay.
So
Yay,
with that,
plot.
we could go.
Yes.
Alright, let's get started.
Heck
Chapter
yeah.
excuse me. Chapter 14. The Dirge of a Hero. The pain was what woke him first. A gasp and a jolt, then a groan of pain that sent him back onto his back. The awareness of the pain. Oh yeah. Oh no, that's one point in my writing where if you read the first part of it, it doesn't make sense unless you read the second part.
Yeah.
The awareness the pain had brought him faded quickly, forcing him back into
Your
sleep.
pain?
It was for the best. The next time he woke was 2 days later. In the middle of the night, a candle in the room providing the only light. When he tried to sit up, someone put a hand to his shoulder, pushing him back down onto the bed. Whoa, it's much too soon for you to be trying to sit up. Lay
I
back.
wonder who
Okay.
it is.
The woman said, easily holding him down by the shoulder. She walked to the small sliding door and opened it, then stepped back, letting Reimu and Marissa into the room, both of them looking happy to see him. Marissa looking a bit guilty as well. How are you feeling, Isaac? Reimu asked, walking to the side of the bed and kneeling to it. Where am I? Isaac asked, looking around, not recognizing the room they were in. You're in the Ante, Reimu said, then looked
Spelled
to
it
the woman
A-N-10.
who had...
Yeah.
18.
In tin.
Shut up!
18!
I'll let you off on that. Anyway, go on.
There to let them in. Okay, Aaron, we can handle him from here.
Oh,
She smiled,
wrong.
watching the other woman walk off. What happened to Graham? Isaac said, keeping his words short. His entire body hurt, and speaking only made it worse. Dead. Marissa wouldn't tell me what happened, but we both found you, caver? Whoops. We found you both in a caver, under a pile of rubber.
Can't even a cameo in this.
Yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm not an English major.
Fair enough.
Yeah, these things make
Anyway.
it past spell check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reimu said, looking to Marissa, who had finally come over to sit next to the bed. Looks like you're a hero, Isaac. Marissa smiled guiltily. I didn't do anything. I didn't even have any Danmaku. Marissa was the one who fixed everything. I just got in the way at the right time, Isaac said, leaving Marissa with a stunned look on her face. Reimu nodded and stood. I have to see what the damage of the incident was, but thank you for helping us, Isaac. If you wish to go home, I will send you back when you are well enough. Though, Gensokyo could use someone like you. She gave him a smile before she left. Marissa still in shock. What in the... What? She asked, looking to him. Isaac, you're a hero. You not only fought through the army without Danmaku, but you saved all of us by nearly killing yourself. Why did... Isaac grabbed her arm and smiled. Take the credit. I don't want it. I did what I felt was right. Nothing more, he said and let go of her hand, rolling onto his side to sleep a little more. Isaac, you're a good man. I hope you stay safe in the outside world, Marissa said, looking around suspiciously when she was... there's supposed to be a period there. My bad. When she was sure he was asleep. No, there isn't actually. God damn me and my sentence structures.
What?
But
Anyway.
the story has me punching the air at this scene. It's awesome.
Yes.
When she was sure he was asleep. Looking around suspiciously when she was sure he was asleep. Then giving him a quick kiss. And
Kick on the cheek.
Then
I'm
giving
sorry.
him a quick kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Then leave him to have pleasant dreams.
Oh.
It's Chirno's job to kick people in the cheeks.
Anyway,
That was a great
kick
joke.
a
that
kiss.
side. Let's move on.
Kiss. She kissed
Oh.
him.
Okay.
It was about 3 days before Isaac could walk on his own again, even with Arian's medical knowledge. It was then that they all gathered at the shrine. Isaac, Marissa, Reimu, Serena, Notori, and Yukari. All wanting to
Serena.
see. My bad. I'm generally when I use Serene as a name, I don't use Serena. I just use Serene.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'll miss you all, Isaac smiled as he gathered a couple of hugs from Serena and Marissa, a high five from Notori, a well done from Yukari, and a way home from Reimu. Now follow me. You'll probably pass out when we go through the barrier, she said and led Isaac off to the forest. Isaac, thank you for helping us out. Reimu smiled and gave him a hug, then took his hand. One more step, and we'll be out of Gensokyo. I'll miss you all, Isaac said. Oh, don't worry. You'll see us again soon, Reimu said as Isaac felt something pass over him, and he was out cold again.
Excellent resolution scene.
Mhm.
But now I'm worried about what will happen in chapter 16.
Chapter 16 is really chapter 15, but it's basically it's kind of a continuity nod. Just a little.
I wonder
So
if
do
I
I-
could, like, print this out and then, like, read it in reading class for, like, my readingness that I need to do.
Maybe.
If you do that, I want to know what grade you get on that, because that
It's
would
just
be
like a I'm gonna give this to my teacher. Enough said.
when.
Alrighty.
Okay, moving on to chapter 15, the final chapter.
Alright.
Return.
By the way, Ushike is wearing Wallace skin right now because of Sky.
Wonderful. When Isaac woke again, he was sitting in a clean white bed, in a clean white room. A single person sat inside the room, sleeping softly in the chair they had fallen asleep in. Isaac was confused. What just happened? He sat up a little more, groaning in pain as a single person entered the room. You should lay back down. Those injuries won't heal if you keep reopening them. A woman in a white coat entered the room, putting a small folder in the slot in the door before closing it behind her. She held out a hand to him, letting him shake before... Oh, damn it. What was that supposed to be? There's supposed to be a name there, but I screwed up. What was it? Alright, I'll just
I'm
tell
a
you.
pretty pony.
No, that name right there is supposed to be, Yukari's last name.
Yakumo?
It's
Yeah.
Dr.
Yakumo.
Dr. Yakumo. She held out a hand to him, letting him shake it before checking her clipboard. Seems you had a nasty fight with a drunk when you saw him attack Miss Irisoka over there. Seems you had been talking to her and offered to drive her home. She agreed and went out to your car while you paid the tab. When you got out of the bar, you saw one Graham Shepard trying to assault Miss Irisoka, and you fought him off, at least until he pulled a knife and stabbed you, then ran. She said and looked up to him, adjusting her glasses and her hair. You seem to have gotten off lucky. I'll have Nurse Hakare make sure you are well enough to go. She said, her purple scrub seeming to blend with her white coat. It wasn't long before Isaac was helped out of the Gensokyo Memorial Hospital by the woman he had saved.
Tokyo Memorial Hospital.
Oh my god.
I feel like I've been in a dream for a few days. He put a hand to his head. Was it a good dream? Was I in it? The woman asked. Yeah, you were. He smiled and looked to her, watching as she leaned over, lightly kissing his lips. Thank you for saving me. She smiled, then hugged him, kissing him again. So, how long do you think before he figures out none of this was a dream? Nurse Hakare said as her clothing shifted back to the Shrine Maiden outfit and the hospital faded. Oh, I think he'll find out when he marries the Tengu. They make such a cute couple, Yukari said, taking off the glasses. Let us hope they're together for many long, happy years. Tea?
Okay, for a second, I was going to say you officially ruined this entire fic, and then I saw the last paragraph and I was like, okay, this fic has gotten infinitely better.
Even worse than
Thank you.
Greatly Godly?
Wait, what are you talking about? How was it ruined? I don't know how it was ruined.
He thought I left it off before the last paragraph.
That basically it turned it into the whole, this was all taking place in a mental hospital thing that I originally heard at the beginning of the critique.
No, but the entire mental hospital thing is a continuity nod to one of my favorite wild mass guessing theories, which is the entire thing of Gensokyo and all the Toho games are just the collective dreams and games of a bunch of mental hospital patients.
Oh, I know that theory. I wasn't a big fan of it, but
Oh, God.
I was. I very
I
much
know
was.
who wrote that one.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I know who wrote that one.
Yeah, we heard you the first
yeah, we
time.
heard you the first time.
It might have been
She
an
might have
accidental
double-clicked.
repeat.
Yeah.
Probably.
So, and that was Mind the Gap.
The
Yay!
greatest
That
gassy
ending.
fic ever written.
What?
It was a person from the Scribble group I was in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's interesting.
Someone got dropped from the call, didn't they?
Okay.
That last paragraph.
Sure, no.
I think
And
it-
Yes, I am a friend of hers.
That
Damn,
saved it.
I am in love with the fic.
You know what? I am not going to do... I will do a sequel to Diamond in the Rough eventually, but after Diamond in the Rough, I would like to announce I would like to adapt Mind the Gap into the next Walpus movie. A voice-acted, feature-length Mind the Gap.
Hell yeah.
Yes!
Oh my god, I want to be Serene.
And I also, if I have time to do it, I want to compose original music for it too.
Oh my
Oh, wow.
And we have it on video. You can hold me to this. We need to adapt Mind the Gap into a movie.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
If I get Sony Vegas for Christmas this year, I am going to help with this.
And chat's going crazy.
Chat's
I
help.
I call
guys,
it
guys.
Lowers ears.
Guys, shush.
Lowers ears.
Okay, guys.
Go ahead.
First, Abby, speak.
I call dibs on Serene as the voice.
Alright. The second thing, I want you all to remember this fic was written with nearly No Toho knowledge prior to the writing.
And you have beaten virtually every person who's a Toho fan at writing a Gappy fic.
Yes.
If you guys can't tell, I'm kind of
I won't
up
be able
and
to help at
jumping
all.
around my room.
Yeah.
Victory!
I'm sorry, what are you doing, Roy? I couldn't
He's
hear
walking
you.
around his room in victory.
He's doing victory poses.
It's even more amazing.
Vomiting weird sludge and I hear good news.
It's even more amazing that you made this with the intention to make it as bad as possible.
No, I wasn't trying to make it bad. I was trying to make a story that I thought
You
would
wasn't
end
expecting
up
that.
bad. That Spastique would riff and help me improve on my writing. The second intention was either write something bad or write something good that's good enough that he reviews it or does a dramatic reading of it.
Roy,
Either way, I get publicity.
look
And
at
it's
this
good.
Ustream.
Yes, look at the chat, please.
Yeah, you might want to.
Need I also say this fic made Spazzy punch the air? So
Oh God! Sky. I'm with Abby, so
wait, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
you.
Okay, if you want me
He
to read
said-
it.
What did that horse say?
Okay, let me.
He said,
Chippy Chen, I
Okay.
would love you. I wanna
Don't
make
say
statements
it,
with you.
because things will just get worse.
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
point.
Back off, my man.
No, everyone just, let's not get on the topic.
Okay.
I don't
yeah,
think he was being serious anyway.
Plus, he
Yeah.
lifts.
So, any questions?
Mm,
When do
Anything
we
you
start
guys want
filming?
me to clear off?
I won't be
Clear
able
up?
to.
Anything you want me to? Sorry, Jackie. What?
I think you said you won't be able to do anything with movies or something.
Just listen.
Okay.
So Spazzy, you're gonna work on this after what is it? A cold diamond? What is it?
Diamond in the
Diamond in the
rough.
rough.
No, I thought you were
the
gonna do it like
sequel.
after the sequel.
No, I'm gonna do this before the sequel.
I
This
won't
is
be
next
able to
on
help
you,
with the movie
actually.
because I like a mic.
It's okay, Jackie.
It's all good.
To Ustreamer 889746, it took me about a month and a half.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah, it took me about a month and a half to write the entire thing, and it's 2 months now that it took us to get all the critiques out of
When
the
did
way.
you start this?
I started at the same time I joined up with you guys.
Oh, was that like in September or something?
Yeah, about a month and about 2 months ago now.
Huh.
Mm,
Wait,
Uh,
that would have been
months
in
in-
like August or something.
I think
Guys,
of my system I need to make this stuff more the everything Phoenix must always be made.
Can
What?
you stop with the everything Phoenix talk?
Yeah,
Is that for later?
Just shut up.
Yeah, Kine.
alright.
Anyway, I think
I
I'll
don't know.
start sending these to YouTube right after this one.
Alright.
Don't. I thought we were gonna do a dramatic reading.
Oh, you mean like good old like uninterrupted?
Yeah, a good old uninterrupted dramatic reading once I've got it all edited and shit.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess as a final thought on this whole fic, I liked it. This is something I would definitely enjoy reading if even outside of the critique. I mean, any Toho fan could enjoy this. It was very enjoyable.
Hell,
It was a nice story. I really liked it.
The way it was written, though, I don't think you have to be a Toho fan to like it.
Yeah, it's
You don't?
self-contained,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Again, I'm giving this to my reading teacher.
Yeah, there's I tried to get it so it could be as self-contained as possible. There's a start which starts with Isaac not knowing what the hell's going on, just suddenly appearing in this one place. And then there is then it goes to him learning about the universe really quick, basically getting a crash course in the freaking universe, which is basically a crash course for everyone else too. And it ends up being he learns about the universe, goes to save it, even though he knows nothing about it and barely knows anyone there. And he just goes and tries to save the world because he can't sit by while a madman's taking over.
Hold on, I have a
Yeah.
question. So basically, they just knocked him out in the end and pretended to a hospital or something, or just a hospital.
The way I was picturing it when I wrote it was the way that's how Yukari and Reimu take out the people who aren't Gappies, that don't die in the middle, like die somewhere during their fights in Gensokyo. They take them out and they put them in a mental hospital, come up with a story of how they got their injuries, and if they really affected anybody in the Toho universe, they would allow that person to come out with them to make sure they don't go nuts, actually go crazy, or try to reveal everything about Gensokyo.
Aww.
In that sense,
the fact that Serene started to fall in love with Isaac was just a bonus, because then they knew she would want to go with him, and they could trust her to keep him from revealing everything.
In that sense, the talk about characters, I like the characters in this.
Thank you.
Yes.
All of them, even the Toho characters. It was very nice, well put together. They felt like really good characters.
Yeah.
They had a lot of personality to them and everything. It made that story just great, and I love it.
I loved how you limited how many original characters you added in compared to some people, Rio Abstract, who added
Also,
a
Willie
million-
GR.
a little bit, but he added two different original characters. They're just like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? What is this fucker doing?
Yeah, I kept it simple. I kept it to Isaac, Serena, and Graham.
And that's
Only
perfect.
original characters in the entire fic.
Oh,
Everybody
fit
else
well in
was
their position.
canon. But there was another thing. There's the opposite side of that coin, which I tried to avoid just as much, which was too many canon characters.
yes.
If you notice, I try to keep it as down low in canon characters as possible. I mean, I only have Reimu, Marissa, Yukari, Notori, Aya.
Aiding-
I claim the Aya boys.
Mima.
No, Marie.
Arian and Mima, yeah. Add to the OC list, Isaac's grandfather.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Wasn't that
Also,
one
in that sense, there was also the implication that Komachi was in there, and I thank you for that dearly. As a Komachi fan.
That one was mainly for, to show how much more, Graham knows about Gensokyo than Isaac. Because Graham and any Toho fan would know exactly who he's talking about.
Yep.
Isaac has no fucking clue.
And in the end, he didn't meet her in the first place because he didn't die.
Yep.
And Kamachi was all like, "Oh, Graham, you're one to talk."
Yeah, I was actually very tempted to add a scene where it's either Isaac or Graham talking to Komachi, but I decided not to.
I would have been so happy if you did that, but I can live.
Yeah, it's mainly because I was feeling like I was starting to get to the limit on I was starting to get to the limit on how many canon characters I felt comfortable adding into the story. I mean, even Arian was pushing it.
Well, actually, I had a thought. You could
Epilogue.
easily replace Mima with Komachi. And
Yeah.
I could, but I kind of wanted the nod to where Mima has been since Toho.
And there's the point of Marisa mentioned her earlier, a
Yeah,
friend died,
earlier
and-
she does mention a friend who did die.
oh yeah,
But then also, Mima is the kind of person who, if you befriend her, she's going to make sure you're safe, as Yukari is in many ways. Sorry, I'm
felt
coming in quiet.
You're all right. Also, I was a little bit iffy at first on that, but going back to the Marissa aspect of the whole thing, yeah, I guess it fits. She was testing him back then in that scary scene that you said scared you as you were writing it.
Yep.
What? Letting me die? Oh, I know. Isaac.
Bingo.
Oh god.
Also, Roy, speaking of original characters, there's like a thing going on with me and Will talking about how publishing a bio
I'm
is...
sorry, Spaz. I just opened up your comic. Oh god, my lungs.
What?
Wait, what?
The Maximilian Spaz hands, professional destroyer of gappy stews and really bad fanfics, and I have a Yu cat on my lap. I love how I'm. The only complaint I have about that is you used my approved failure me and not my actual author avatar, which is DJ me.
Oh.
But,
No one has that DNA.
but Roy,
I gave it to like everybody.
I was
No, we
saying,
lost it.
like, how ridiculously detailed did you make
Let's
the
play you all
character bios before writing this?
Depends on the
Let's play
character.
you
For
awesome.
Isaac, I had no backstory. For Serena, I had no backstory. For Graham, I had very little. I had enough so that I knew where he came from and
Hey.
why he would act the way he would act.
Yuko, people are talking.
No, she was trying to talk before Roy was,
She's
but
trying to
Roy.
play a song for
No,
us.
she
Sorry,
interrupted. She interrupted
Sorry,
Spastic, and then she interrupted Roy.
Go ahead.
Who?
Jackie, go ahead. With whatever you were saying.
She was going to play a song for us or something.
John McCoo, I want to shoot my
Okay,
John
so
McCoo. I'm sorry.
as you were saying, Spaz, I guess.
So basically, another thing about, like,
I was
just saying,
trying
there's
to
like
say
a...
something when you were
Spaz.
talking about Creepy and Isaac.
Sorry.
Repeat that?
Jackie, that text-to-speech thing is not really working in this situation.
Yeah, no, it would be best if you just typed in the Skype chat.
Or the
Or the
YouTube
Ustream.
chat.
Or that.
Ustream,
Yeah,
yes,
Ustream
yes.
chat would work better.
You want me to link you if you don't have the link? I think I gave it to her.
Lowers
earlier.
ears.
But I was saying,
Sorry,
like, there's
Jackie.
a bunch of fanfic writers who will put so much detail into their OC, down to their eye color and their blood type, and yet their stories are absolutely terrible.
Distract.
Yeah.
And then you write these
Can I
guys
play
with
what I was
very
going
little
to play?
backstory, and it just blows all them out of the water.
Yeah, you want to know the entire backstory for Isaac that I wrote?
Go ahead.
Can I play what I was going to play?
In one moment, Jackie. As long as it's not copyrighted music, because that could get Spaz in trouble.
Yes.
What the entire backstory for Isaac is, hold on one second. Let me pull it up. Had a little outline.
Working up.
Well, what I'm gonna say is, for some reason, my computer is derping like derpy derp derp.
Like I
The
do
entire
everything.
backstory that I
Was
wrote
just
for
going to
Isaac.
play the Maker's whole sound clip.
Please save it for later, Jackie. We
Yeah,
are in the middle of something.
It would probably be best to save it for later. The
Thank you.
entire backstory for Isaac is this: a normal mechanic is taken to Gensokyo without being gapped. That's it. And
yet
you
you
want to
beat
know where
people.
I wrote that? You want to know when I wrote that?
When?
Curls up on you and moves lap then
Ah,
meows.
crap. My computer just derped. Hold on a minute.
When did you write it?
Give him a second, Ab.
Oh, bitch.
gap.
Look at that picture, by the way. Inspiration from.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Hello, hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Roy?
crap.
Yes.
Okay.
His
Hi.
batteries died.
Oh, I
What?
can hear you, Roy.
Roy's did.
Do stuffs.
Ah, crap, he's gone. Oh, wait, no,
Hey, who?
he's here. Never mind.
We lost Jackie though.
Oh, okay.
Going to go and do stuffs.
Bye, Kenny.
All right, see ya,
Again.
Kine.
Okay.
Bye, Katie.
Hasn't he left like 4 times?
Yeah, he said he was gonna go, and then he said be right back, and then he's going.
It's
He's going, gone.
But he's gone this time.
You can click that. It's Loffacy.
He's gone.
Where's... Oh, by the way, Spaz,
Yes?
check your PMs. I found a fic that's horrible.
Alright.
Check later.
Toho X Dora the Explorer crossover.
What?
This is what Rainbow actually said in the Ustream, and
Oh, yes.
in the storyline is so short. It's horrible. Hold on, it's loading. It's the Skype lag. You should be able to get it in a second.
Well, I think we've gone far enough
He
to
meant-
call tonight, so... Call tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'm not
stream,
sure
yeah.
you stream the random thing,
Yes.
the random picture. Oh wait, you just in there.
This has
What
been-
was gonna say when he wrote this?
What?
We lost Roy.
Oh, dang.
he
We can
dropped
figure that
of
out
call?
later.
Sadness. Okay.
All right, we can sign off without him.
Alright, this has
I'm
been...
Absa266.
CWNC.
And DD Diz. And
Ozzy and Toho Freak 24, the derpy one.
Or Nicholas Marks. Oh.
Derp.
Telling you.
There.
Still broken.
Yes, Crystal's still broken.
And that is everyone.
And Spastic saying... Actually, let's give him 10 more seconds to see if he gets back on.
10,
8,
9,
9,
8,
8,
7,
On
Six.
too
to
fast,
counting.
TTP.
5.
4, 3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
One.
Happy
Fine.
New Year!
Hail.
Spring!
Anyways, check the Skype again.
All right. Well, I guess that's good.
Yeah, we'll answer that question later. But good night, everyone.
Night.
See ya.